Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. Please excuse my disgusting fingernails. I took my fake ones off, but right now, really quickly while I had some time, I wanted to share with you just some of the stuff that I bought today. Ladies, you can appreciate this, and maybe guys too. I'm sure this probably happens to you, but you know, when you run out of something, you tend to run out of like everything at the same time. And with me, I usually run out of like all my makeup at the same time. Shampoo and conditioner last me quite a while, but about the time that I've bought makeup like twice, I'll need to get shampoo and stuff like that. So I've run out of like everything. But unfortunately, if I bought everything I needed all at once, it would cost way too much money, and I already spent more money than I probably should. So I just got some of the things I really needed, and then one thing I didn't really need, but I wanted to try it, and it was on sale. So I'm just gonna share that with you now. So and in the next video, you will see me with nails, which you're about to see. So the first thing I got. First, I got a prescription, which is in here, which you don't need to see. And then the other thing I got at Walgreens was some more press-on nails, because I really liked the last ones I got, and as you guys know, I'm quite a big fan of these press-on nails. They last me a really long time, so the last ones I had I took them off because they were starting to get a little banged up. And if you ever buy these, one tip that I would give you, which I've learned, is to use just a little bit of a clear coat on like the tips and the underneath side of the nail, because the only downside is that the paint tends to chip away off of the nail and looks not so good. So if you put a little clear coat on that, it helps that from happening. And then I got all these coupons when I went to CVS. I got like $10 in extra bucks. I went to Walgreens to get those nails because I find that Walgreens has a better selection of that particular type of nail than CVS's do, but usually one has more than the other and vice versa, and typically I find that Walgreens just has the better selection. So I know that I've said in another video that I have sworn off CVS, but I have gone back to them because they do offer better deals than Walgreens. So one thing I really needed, which I was out of, was more of this. It's Biolage. That's how I say it. Biolage, Biolage. This one is the blue label. This is the shampoo that's called Scalp Therapy, and it's by the company Matrix. This one is normalizing shampoo, which means it balances normal to oily hair. So for me personally, I try not, nowadays I don't wash my hair every day, but in high school especially, I wash my hair just about every day, which I don't think is actually very good for your hair. It tends to dry out your hair and your scalp and all that stuff, so I try not to do that anymore. But in addition to that, I have just naturally oily hair, so if I wash my hair one day, it'll be fine, and I don't use much product or anything that weighs it down. Like, I really only use this, which I didn't buy this today, but I've showed you this in another video. This is the Chi Silk Infusion Ceramic, basically like hair protectant. Excuse me, hold on one second. Okay. And I just find that like my hair gets oily after like a day, so I try not to wash it that much. Anyways, I'm rambling, but because of that, I have this normalizing shampoo, which works really well for my type of hair. It just helps it to take away the extra oil and anything that might gunk or anything that might build up in there. I used to be in a really good habit of not using this every day. Lately I've been using this every day, but I might try to start alternating between that and the other thing I use is like a Navino shampoo, which is more sort of nourishing, and this one's more cleansing. I was also out of conditioner, so this Scalp Therapy, the blue one, the normalizing shampoo, unfortunately, as far as I know, does not come with a mate, so there's not a conditioner. So I always have used the yellow, which is Smooth Therapy by Biolage. Deep smoothing conditioner, controls unruly frizzy hair. It's paraben free, so it won't add anything extra to weigh your hair down, and it has camellia serum, so you might be familiar with this, and if you aren't, I would recommend it because it works really well on my hair and makes it shiny and all that. The other thing I got was this Tresemme Fresh Start Dry Shampoo Volumizing for fine/oily hair. Oil and odor remover with mineral clay and citrus. Professional quality. I have tried the CVS brands that CVS makes, and I just don't like it as much. Maybe it's a placebo effect or something, but I prefer the Tresemme one, and it smells nicer. And this is really like one of the best ones that you can buy, even though others are like super expensive and you would think they would be better. This is like my favorite. But for some reason, both CVS and Walgreens now only have this one. I just call it the orange label because they also have like a green label, a purple label, a yellow label, and I've tried them all. And what was that other one? There's one they make that is my favorite, but this one's pretty good. It's volumizing dry shampoo, so when I'm not washing my hair, I just spray this in, and makes it look, awesome. Soaks up all the oil and makes it a lot thicker. Oh, and I think someone just came up. Oh, no, I guess that's the garbage man. God, that scared me. But yeah, if you are looking for a good dry shampoo, I would really recommend this because this works fantastically. The next thing I bought, which I don't really need but I've been wanting to try, is this BB cream from Garnier, and this one's in the color Fair Light because I'm very fair and light. I just have heard for a long time about BB creams and CC creams and all this stuff, and I've never actually tried any, so I just figured now would be best time. And if I like this one, I might buy a more expensive one, like one you'd buy at Ulta or Sephora. So I'm actually going to swatch it on my hand right now because I read in the ingredients it's got something called, where is it? Benzyl salicylate and benzyl alcohol. As far as I know, the only thing I am allergic to ever is something called benzoyl peroxide, and I'm pretty sure that one is spelled with an O in benzoyl, whereas this one doesn't have an O. But because of those two things, even though they don't say benzoyl peroxide, it's like a chemical that they use in face creams and products and all that, I'm going to try it on my hand and see if I'm allergic to it, because I have no idea, and I haven't been able to. I just started filming when I got home, so I didn't Google it or anything to see if those great ingredients, chemicals, whatever, if they're related to benzoyl peroxide. So I want to make sure before I put this all over my face that I'm not allergic to it. So let's see. Okay, so already that's a lot darker than my skin. So right away I noticed that it has a really pleasant smell, like something that my mom used to buy for her skin. So it smells really nice. Now it's sheer. It doesn't really have a color because I rubbed it in all the way. But I'm just going to let that chill out on my wrist for a while and see if I have any kind of a reaction to it. Which hopefully I won't because I'm here by myself. So I'll let you know how that goes. Next thing I got was some Conair Style and Trim combs. Usually when I straighten my hair, I use the bigger end of the comb on this one. Unfortunately, I've lost my comb somewhere between here and when I was visiting my parents, so I need a new one. And then other thing I've got, which I've showed you guys many times, is this L'Oreal eyeshadow in the color Seashell 803. And it's just it's a matte, like eggshell sort of, well, seashell. It's a seashell color. And I use that under my eyes, like to seal in concealer and stuff around my eyes, and it brightens it up. And that sounds really weird that I would put a color like that around my eyes, but it actually works. And I'm very fair, so it kind of blends in with the other makeup. But if you have no clue what I'm talking about, you can check out one of my other makeup videos and I explain how I do it and everything. Then I got this Almay Longwear and Waterproof Gentle Eye Makeup Remover, which I have never tried, but I buy that. Oh, there's the guy mowing the grass now. Of course. Okay, well, at least we're almost finished. I buy that Lumion one in the blue bottle that's waterproof from CVS, and it's like $6.99, and I always get that one once I quit using the one from Lancome. Or no, Clinique. I used to use one from Clinique. And it works pretty well, but this one was $1 cheaper. So I just thought I'd give this one a try because it's also a waterproof makeup remover as well. So we'll see how that goes too. But anyways, guys, I'm afraid that they're going to start mowing more right outside the window. So I should probably go. But hope you enjoyed this. Hope you had a good 4th of July. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.